Welcome to the funding section of the National Family Learning Network website. This podcast will provide you a quick tour of the funding section and highlight some of the features and free resources. I will start looking at the helpful documents page, which has been designed to develop your skills and knowledge of fundraising in your own time and space. The resources will help you explore and create a more sustainable funding base so that you do not rely on grants but look at other income streams in addition to applying for grants. Diversifying your funding base has many advantages. For example, it can help your organization develop a good combination of restricted funding, which are funds that specify how money should be spent, and unrestricted funding, which gives you greater flexibility on how you use your money. A more diverse funding base involves creating new approaches to fundraising and changing the mindsets of staff, board members and volunteers. It also involves using your organization's existing skills, expertise, resources and contacts to identify new opportunities that bring in funds from different sources. The Helpful Documents page is divided into two sections. The first section looks at strategies and tools for fundraising that will help develop a range of funding streams. The second section focuses on developing generic skills and knowledge in topic areas such as bid writing skills. So moving on to the first section. This part is designed to encourage you to explore different fundraising approaches, look at viability of each approach, and decide whether it meets your organization's aims and objectives. The starting point would be to look under this section of Introduction to Fundraising and Developing a Sustainable Fundraising Strategy, which includes information and templates to help staff strategically plan and develop a tailored fundraising strategy. The first part of the page includes topics such as commissioning and procurement, which provide you with information about the processes and how to get involved and apply for tenders. Corporate fundraising and sponsorship, which can be used to find financial support from local and national businesses who can partly or fully fund your project and activities, or perhaps provide you with free goods or services. This section includes templates for sponsorship letters. Social media has become a very popular method of communication, but many people do not have the confidence or know how to use it. These tools can help you to find funds and partners, raise the profile of your organization, and develop relationship with stakeholders. The resources provide basic knowledge of how to use social media tools, which is followed by tips on how to use them to support fundraising activities. Event fundraising is also a good way to raise your profile and funds at the same time. It can be used as part of the community fundraising approach. Individual fundraising remains an important source of income for many charities, and these guides will help you develop and maintain relationships with individual donors. Social enterprise section is relevant for organizations that want to create a trading arm to sell their goods and services. The section includes a comprehensive list of resources, including ones to develop legal structure, business plan, and market your enterprise. The second section will enable you to learn and sharpen generic skills that will support your fundraising activities. The topics include budgets and full cost recovery, partnership skills that will enable you to create, manage and work effectively in a partnership, writing skills, and also a section on the role of volunteers and board members, which provides you with some guidance of how to use their skills and knowledge to support your fundraising activities. On the top right-hand side of the web page, you will see links to other pages related to funding. Firstly, there is a search link that leads you to a searchable funding database, which includes grants and contracts. To find an appropriate fund, select one of the filters on geographical area, type, activities or target groups. Alternatively, use the keyword search to find a fund. Another link on the top right-hand side of the page is advice and support. That includes a list of organizations' websites that provide free resources and information, and this is worth exploring in addition to the Helpful Documents page. The local government funding section provides information and guidance on the procurement process at the local level. It includes website addresses, mostly of city and county local authorities in England, where tenders are advertised. The link to other fund search engines includes other search engines that you can use to find funds, and the ones that are free are clearly marked. This is the end of the tour. To explore the funding section in greater detail, please see the National Family Learning Network website at www.familylearningnetwork.com/funding.